Honorable Union Ministers, Honorable CM of Goa, colleague ministers from different states, and government officials present today. On behalf of the government of Andhra Pradesh, I congratulate the Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways for hosting the third meeting of National Sagarmala Apex Committee, which will focus on reviewing and integrating all aspects of Sagarmala plans and projects. Government of Andhra Pradesh is strongly committed to take forward the vision of Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji program on Sagarmala program under the dynamic leadership of our Honorable CM Shri Y.S. Jagannath Reddy garu to promote the port-led development and to provide infrastructure to transport goods to and from ports quickly, efficiently and cost effectively. I am happy to share that Andhra Pradesh is well poised to take a major role in India in fulfilling this vision. You all know Andhra Pradesh is one of the significant gateways for trade and commerce on the east coast of India. It has almost 974 kilometers of coastline, the second longest in India, being the champion state in ease of doing business, the availability of abundant resources, large industrial land banks and skilled labor, coupled with 3 major industrial corridors, projects and 640 square kilometers of petrochemical and petroleum investment region, has made the state globally competitive investment destination and poised to play a critical role in driving the exports. Now I would like to submit the Honorable Apex Committee that our state has already developed 3 non-major ports at Gangavaram, Kakinada and Krishnapatnam, and 3 more greenfield ports at Ramayapatnam, Machilipatnam and Bhavanpadu under landlords model, and 1 more port at Kona under PPP mode are under development, along with 9 fishing harbors with seafood processing parks that include ice plant, individual quick freeze facilities, fish and shrimp quarantine facilities, aqua labs in the coastal districts on priority. I request the Honorable Chairman kindly to extend support for 3 greenfield ports and 9 fishing harbors, which enables the state to connect the hinterland of the 3 major industrial corridors, which are Visakhapatnam Chennai Industrial Corridor, the other one is Chennai Bangalore Industrial Corridor, and the third one is the Hyderabad Bangalore Industrial Corridor to the global trade networks through our ports, thereby creating seamless connectivity. We are all thankful to the Government of India for approving 2 multimodal logistic parks in Andhra Pradesh at Visakhapatnam and Anantapur under Bharatmala Pariyojana scheme with the support of Government of India to capitalize on such opportunities and position Andhra Pradesh as hub of logistics in Southeast. In this regard, I would like to bring to your kind notice the fact that we have sent proposals to new MMLPs, that multimodal logistic parks at Kopparthi in YSR Kadapa district and Kakinada, and we would be grateful if that proposal is also taken into consideration. Further, I would like to bring it to your kind notice that the state has reserved land for industrial development across all ports, and these projects are in advanced stage of project preparation by the nodal departments. Government of Andhra Pradesh strategic intent is to create marine economic zones targeted to reduce overall logistic cost by creation of multimodal linkages, hubs for diverse cargo to support port-led industrial and urban agglomerations. In order to create a policy framework towards this, our government is coming up with maritime strategy policy and policy, state logistics policy, export promotion policy, and industrial parks policy to enable growth in both infrastructure and industrial sectors supporting the port-led industrialization. You are kindly aware that the airports infrastructure is also critical for port-led development. Andhra Pradesh has now 6 airports, which are 3 international airports, 1 at Visakhapatnam, 1 at Vijayawada and 1 at Tirupati. And the other 3 domestic airports are Kadapa, Rajahmundry and Kurnool airports. AP is currently developing greenfield airports at Bhogapuram, which is near to Visakhapatnam, and Vijayanagaram, which is a part of Vijayanagaram district, and Dagadarthi in Nellore district as well on PPP model. We are ensuring that airports are well connected to the road, rail and possibly sea connectivity via ports in close proximity to maximize their potential to become as multimodal cargo hubs to drive industrial and economical development. We are planning aerotropolis where infrastructure, land use and economy are centered at an airport and taking up necessary studies at the Kurnool airport to cater the technical infrastructure needs of the Orvakal mega industrial hub region. We are also working on the heliports, water aerodromes, seaplanes, and cruise vessels related projects. Government of Andhra Pradesh is committed for petroleum, chemicals, petrochemical investment region from Visakhapatnam to Kakinada over an extent of 640 square kilometers, approved by the government of India, which will have potential to create investment worth of almost 3.5 lakh crores, with the potential to generate employment around 12 lakh people. Towards this, HPCL and GAIL consortium is examining site feasibility to set up a cracker and a petro complex at Kakinada as an anchor unit in the PCPIR region with an investment of around 56,000 crores under AP Reorganization Act 2014. This strategic project is under advanced stage of discussion and planning. And while doing this, we are not losing the focus on inclusiveness. For example, our 9 fishing harbors are integrated with coastal community development covering coastal tourism, disaster risk reduction, and these projects alone will create over 1 lakh of new direct and indirect jobs. Similarly, better outcomes for the people of Andhra remains of primary focus. Further modern port terminals, free trade, warehousing zones, multi-modal logistic hubs, maritime cities and inland waterways are integral part of port-led development. These projects will require around 15,000 crores of investments, and government of AP is exploring means of financing these large and critical infrastructure projects through a combination of internal financial resources, public-private partnerships, and funding via multilateral development banks. On behalf of the government of Andhra Pradesh, we assure the chair that all efforts would be made to accomplish numerous Sagarmala initiatives that are vital for both our state and the country. We look forward for your continued support in the development of port-led infrastructure and contributing to the Hon'ble Prime Minister's vision of reducing logistic cost for EXIM and domestic trade with the minimal infrastructure investment. Thank you. Jai Hind.